Right, I've made an adapter to put it on the floor bench. To just shrink the hole a little bit. Whenever you can see the pistons just pushed up to the uppers. I'll try and get that out in more light. Pistons in a position where the uppers are fully open. Put it onto the floor bench. Bit of advertising. So when we switch on, we'll put it on exhaust and the air will be pushed upwards through the sides of the piston and up through the bottoms of the uppers, and we'll exit from the two side windows, transfer ports, whatever you want to call them. We'll then test it at different pressure drops. We can do 1 to 16 inches here, and then the readout scale on the manometer, the red line, will tell us. It's a bit dark as it's still under the stairs. It's been there for 10 years. It's going to be quite exciting. Right. Right, I've made an adapter to fit the, as the previous picture shows you. And we'll put it on the flow bench down, and we'll force air at varying pressures, drops, positive, up through the exhaust using the exhaust facility. It'll be pushed up the sides of the piston and into the bottom windows, where it will exit at the top of the pistons flush with them, both sides. There we go. Exhaust open. That might be interesting for you to note, that the exhaust is on the same timing line as the fully open transfers, and the inlet is completely blocked by the skirt, so nothing can go up there. I'll try it with the exhaust open, see what the numbers come up, and I'll also bung this up with some plasticine. Plasticine's a good medium for a flow tester. And as I say, I've put an adapter on that will go onto that will seal the bottom. And that was the piston just popped in. Nothing can go up the sides of the piston, as I've replaced the piston rings to hold it at that position with rubber bands. So it's now running on rubber piston rings. Isn't it exciting, eh? What do you think it'll flow? Well, two little holes like that, they're like mini exhausts. I should think they'll do about, they might do 20 CFM at 10 inches. But I don't think they will. That's cubic feet per minute. But we'll test it at, we'll have to be quick, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because at 1 inch of pressure, the motors are going like crazy and they can't move any air, they get a bit hot. And we don't want to be buying new motors for it. So yeah, we're moving on, see what happens. Don't forget, like and subscribe, and the more subscribers I see, the more in depth I will go. I need to see that you're interested. With interest I mean that you'll push the subscribe button. And you'll find these videos in the I'll make another folder up, project FPC, low passage control. I'll change it from project X. Elon Musk might sue me. He ain't got enough money to buy this place.